Hotshot looks at a movie. Elizabethtown is the latest film from writer-director Cameron Crowe that uses part of his own life as source material and comes up a winner. Crowe, who used his experience as a writer for Rolling Stone magazine as the basis for the 2000 Almost Famous, here uses the death of his father for some of the story about a young man who returns to his father's hometown to handle the funeral arrangements. However, the film contains much more than just that. It is actually a very entertaining romantic comedy that covers many other subjects. Orlando Bloom plays Drew Baylor, a hotshot shoe designer who gets fired for having lost his company $972 million, and just as his life couldn't get any worse, his sister calls, saying that their father died suddenly in their hometown of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and Drew is the only one who can go there and handle the arrangements. At the airport, Drew tells his sister and his mother, played by Susan Sarandon, "I'll be back in 2 days," which is not so much prophetic as it is completely wrong. On the flight to Kentucky, Drew meets Claire, the effervescent flight attendant who becomes attracted to him. Claire is played by Kirsten Dunst at her loveliest and most appealing. A running gag is that Drew's father, Mitch, and his family left Elizabethtown 27 years ago for California, where they lived for only 18 months before moving to Oregon, and yet all of Mitch's relatives refer to them as still living in California. When things get particularly hectic for Drew, he calls Claire for comfort at the number she had left with him, and they have an all-night conversation that ends with their meeting halfway after a 45-minute drive where they can watch the sunrise together. Claire has a very good sense of geography and directions, which plays an important part in the story's third act. Naturally, all the relatives in Kentucky are quirky and played for laughs, but their love and admiration for Mitch is touching. You might think that the movie is very good up until Drew and Claire decide to get emotionally involved, but if you will just wait, the film gets even better than it was before. Elizabethtown is a very entertaining and thought-provoking film with just that one glitch that is overcome. I'm Dan Culberson, and this is Hot Shots.